Good morning, children. Let us continue lesson number 7, safety and first aid. Now, safety on the road. Always walk on the footpath or pavement. Always cross the road at the zebra crossing. If there is no zebra crossing, look to the right, then to the left, then to the right again, and cross only when the road is clear. Never play on the road. Look for vehicles about to take a turn at the crossovers before crossing a road. Do not walk between the vehicles parked on the road. So there are some safety rules that you have to follow on the roads. That is, you should always walk on the footpath or the side of the street. Okay, children? Never walk in the middle of the road. Second, always cross the road at the pedestrian crossing and only when the light is green for you to cross. Okay, this you have seen also. Now, in case there is no pedestrian light, then look to the left, then the right, and then left again, and then cross if the road is clear. Okay. And apart from these rules given in the book, you should never lean out of the window of a moving vehicles as you may hurt yourself. Fine. And never get in or get off from a moving bus. So these are the rules that you have to follow when you are on the road. Now let us discuss safety rules at school. Never jump off a seesaw without informing your partner. Do not play rough games. Do not play near hedges and barbed wires. Do not carry pointed objects to school. Keep away from swings when they are in use. Follow the rules of the game. Now, children, what do you understand by rough games? See, you do not play with foil balls or you do not should not poke others, okay, with pencils or scales because it may cause a serious injury to you or others. You should never push others also, okay? Do not even let your bags and water bottles lie about on the floor as you may trip and fall. Fine. Third thing, you should stay away from the barbed wires and hedges. Why? As you may hurt yourself if you fall on them. Fine, children. And this thing is very clear that if someone is swinging on a swing, then you have to keep yourself at a distance. Fine. So these are the rules that you have to follow, safety rules that you have to follow at school. Now, first aid. First aid is the immediate physical attention given to an injured or sick person before proper medical aid arrives. Proper and immediate first aid can save a life. General rules. In case of an accident or emergency, be calm and make the victim comfortable. Do not panic. Find out the actual condition of the person hurt. Do not crowd around the injured person. If the injury is severe, call an elder or a doctor. Now, what do you understand by first aid? Fine. Now, sometimes accidents do occur, even if we have been careful. Fine. And if you know how to react in times of accident, you can avoid further damage and pain. So, the first or the immediate help given to an injured person, at once the help which we are giving to an injured person before the doctor arrives is called first aid. And first aid box is a kit which has things required for immediate help of the injured person, and I think you all must be having at home. Okay, it contains an antiseptic lotion, bandage, cotton, scissor, soap, cotton, etc. You can see here in this picture also. Okay, fine. Now you have to follow some general rules. What are general rules? That do not get scared and you have to remain calm. Do not crowd around the person who is injured. Get adult help as soon as possible. That means you have to call your elders and then they can come and see how severe the injury is. Then, if the injury is very severe, then they will call doctor. Okay. So these are the some general rules that you have to follow. Now, when a wound is bleeding, wash the wound with water or any antiseptic lotion. Press the bleeding part with a clean cotton or cloth pad to stop the blood. Tie a tight bandage over the pad. In the case the bleeding does not stop, take the injured person to a doctor. So, what are the rules we have to follow when a wound is bleeding? That you have to wash it first with antiseptic lotion. Second part, you have to press it. You have to press that part so that whatever blood is coming out, you can clean it with a cotton pad. Then you have to tie a proper bandage over the pad. And in case if the bleeding does not stop, then you have to take to a doctor. Now, when a person faints, if a person faints, make him lie down with his head low. Why? Because proper blood circulation should be there. Okay, this makes extra blood reach his brain, and then let him rest quietly. When a person has a burn, if a part of the body is burned by touching a hot plate or object, put cold water or apply ice on the affected area. Apply some antiseptic cream like Bernol or Silverix on it. For severe burns, take the victim to the doctor. So, first point, if some part of your body is burned, then you have to put cold water and you have to apply ice. Okay. Second thing, you can apply the antiseptic cream like Bernol and Silverex. Third thing, if the injury is very severe, if the burns are very severe, then you have to take the injured person to the doctor. When a person is bitten by an insect, wash the affected area with lime water and then apply a mixture of baking soda and cold cream. Place an ice pack over the affected area. In case of itching, apply calamine lotion. Always keep the first aid box with essential items ready at home in case of an emergency. That if a person is bitten by an insect, first point, you have to apply a mixture of baking soda and cold cream. Baking soda you can find in your kitchen also. Okay. Then you have to apply a ice pack. Then you have to apply calamine lotion. Calamine lotion has a tendency to provide coolness over the area where insect has bitten, and there that will reduce the itching. Okay. So apart from all this thing, you have to take care that you should have one first aid box at your place so that you can use it in emergency.